Hello everyone. The next generation light anti-tank weapon, NLAW, known as the main battle tank and light anti-tank weapon, and in Sweden as the Robot 57, is a single-use, shoot-and-forget shoulder missile system. The missile is guided by calculations based on the predicted line of sight. It stems from a joint Anglo-Swedish project started in 2002 to replace Cold War-era weapons, and is designed for use by infantry. NLAW is used by the armed forces of several countries, including the United Kingdom, Finland, Luxembourg, Ukraine, and Sweden. NLAW was developed by Saab Bofors Dynamics and Thales Air Defence in collaboration with the UK Ministry of Defence in 2002. The development is a joint venture between the UK and Sweden using technologies derived from Build 2 warhead and guidance, and at 4CS confined space capability. The next-generation light anti-armor weapon, NLAW, as primary use is to defeat armor in close combat. Its secondary use is to attack defended positions, such as bunkers. Realizing the potential for warfare in urban areas, it should be capable of being fired from inside buildings. The NLAW will be used by infantry in conjunction with medium-range weapons, up to 2,000-3,000 meters, but will be the only individual anti-armor weapon for other weapons and services. Operational analysis has shown that, as a fixed-point defense weapon, a large number of NLAWs will be required to ensure there is sufficient coverage in the battlefield and rear areas. The NLAW is a soft launch system, allowing it to be used by infantry from within confined spaces. Missiles were first launched from launchers using low-powered ignition. After the missile has flown a few meters, the main rocket fires, propelling the missile from there to the target. For moving targets, the gunner maintains tracking for 3 seconds, training the missile's guidance electronics to calculate the target's angular velocity. After launch, the missile flies independently to the target, making the necessary corrections according to the data obtained from tracking. There is no need for the shooter to consider the target's range, except to check if it is within range. The missile's direction from the launch point is repeatedly adjusted during flight so that it remains the same as the target. This results in the missile eventually hitting a target that has a constant velocity, i.e., does not suddenly accelerate, brake, or swerve during the missile's flight. Example for a moving target. Tanks play an increasingly decisive role in complex combat environments. Tanks have traditionally allowed their operators to hunt opponents with relative safety. NLAW turned things around by removing this level of security, earning its name as the ultimate tank killer. NLAW gives the enemy something to think about. They can no longer use traditional tactics when dealing with NLAW weapons. A change in their behavior will force them to back down and put the odds in your favor. Best in class for troops deployed in all environments and terrain, providing power when you need it most. The unjammable and man-portable system can be deployed in about 5 seconds by a single soldier day or night. With a combat range of 20-800 meters and a single-form payload, the NLAW is the best anti-tank weapon for infantry and troops deployed in complex terrain. NLAW can attack from almost any position, from the top of buildings to behind trees or in gutters. You can shoot down 4 to 5 degrees and can fire from inside buildings, from basements, or from the second floor of a building out of reach of most tanks. According to information circulating on social media, preceding the escalation of Russia's 2022 invasion of Ukraine, Britain has supplied 2,000 NLAW systems to Ukraine, with an additional 1,615 delivered by 9 March 2022 to strengthen Ukraine's military. Additional NLAWs were requested by the Ukrainian military following reports that they proved highly effective against Russian vehicles, leading to at least 100 additional NLAWs being allocated by Luxembourg. Along with the FGM-148 Javelin, which was sent in anticipation of escalating hostilities, Ukrainian forces reported that the NLAW dealt significantly more damage to Russian armored vehicles than their standard Soviet-era equipment. Thank you for watching this video. If there are sentences that are written wrong, I'm sorry. If there is input, please type in the comments column. Regards, DOD News TV.